What is up, guys and girls? It is me, NKOF here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the Gofannon Forge. Now, as you can see, we are here in the public version. I find it much easier to talk about it in the public version, so you will see me doing that as much as possible, because there's no ads, anything like that. It just makes it easier for me to show you guys what's going on. So, let's get right into it. This forge is pretty much the second forge. It's a pretty big tier up in difficulty compared to the Volunder Forge. There are a lot more ads, and it's a lot more, intensive with paying attention to what's going on and zoning and all that. But first off, we'll start with the ads. Now, the enemies you'll have to deal with throughout this entire entire forge will be spawning out of 5 different things. Number 1 is right here, and number 2 is right here in this corner, this little door. Number 3 is right over here. And number 4 and 5 are in this side. 4 is right there. 5 is right back in here where that darkness is right there. That's number 5. Now number 5, number 3, and I believe number 2 are your constant spawns of blue enemies. Number 2 and number 3 do spawn them, but number 5 is your most constant one. Now, these numbers are numbers I made up. They are not any strategy thing. I'm just telling you the most efficient way to number them and memorize them. That's just my personal recommendation there. If you're running low on time, by the way, focus on number 5. Number 5 has the most constant flow of ads and blue charged enemies. Now, what makes this more difficult compared to Gofannon and the little difficulty rise is the fact that there will be Exploity Shanks spawning in for the first time, and there will be Shock Shanks. Now, what makes these two things annoying is as they sound, Exploity Shanks will explode and kill you, and Shock Shanks will stop over an area and they will cause an electric pulse that slowly damages you over time. It makes it hard for you to jump, it makes everything, it's like an electric web that kills you over time. It's very annoying to deal with. So if you have the ability to run supers that clear ads, such as Arc Strider, Storm Trance, or Storm Caller, excuse me, and then hammers, gets rid of that a lot easier and keeps things under control. Now, rounds go pretty simple. 1 and 2 are pretty easy. However, at the beginning of the second round, like Izanami and the Volunder Forge, you will have little Orby boys spawn in, as we'll call them. They will spawn, if you jump on this rock right here, you'll be able to see both spawns, by the way, so it helps out. So you'll have one that spawn up here, which I'll show on screen now. One spawns there, and then one spawns to the left here by door number 4. Floating in the air. Now, once you kill them, you go about your normal business, throw the balls into the forge, keep her going, and then round 3 begins. Now, our boss man is a giant servitor. He's very annoying to deal with because, like the Fanatic Strike, he does teleport you, and he's very annoying to deal with in general. So, once you deal with him, you just kind of shoot him and make sure you maintain damage because, like the Volunder Forge, he does have shield drones, and if you don't do damage for over time, it can cause issues. He'll get his shield back and it'll make it take a lot longer, and you don't want to be here for a while, right? So just make sure you maintain damage. Once he is dead, he's pretty tanky, by the way, so I recommend running a sleeper on him. Sleeper will be better because you can maintain heavy crits and keep on having an infinite flow of ammo if you keep on hitting those crit spots. Once all of that is said and done, you go back to the center underneath the forge and you grab your loot, and that is how you complete the Gofannon Forge. This has been me, your guide, NKO. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope to see you guys in the next one.